Arne, Slot and Mo Salah have been at each other's throats all season, and with the season coming to a close, you would think things would die down. Instead, the opposite has happened. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Arne Slot's relationship with Mo Salah has been thrown under the spotlight once again ahead of Liverpool's season-defining clash with Brentford after the Reds boss refused to guarantee the Egyptian superstar will even be involved on Sunday. What should have been a week focused entirely on Liverpool's final push for Champions League qualification has instead been dominated by Salah's explosive public criticism following the damaging 4-2 defeat against Aston Villa. The 33-year-old did not hold back in his assessment of Liverpool's campaign, insisting that winning some games here and there is not what Liverpool should be about, comments that sent shockwaves across Merseyside and immediately raised questions about tensions behind the scenes. With Salah already expected to leave Liverpool this summer, speculation has intensified over whether Slot could make a huge statement by leaving one of the club's greatest ever players out of the squad entirely for the final game of the season. And when Slot was asked directly whether Salah would feature against Brentford, the Dutchman's response did little to calm the growing noise. "I never say anything about team selection," Slot said on Friday. "It would be a surprise to you if I did that right now." While Slot stopped short of confirming any major fallout, the lack of a clear backing for Salah has only added fuel to the fire. Many expected the Liverpool manager to immediately shut down the rumours, but instead his carefully worded answer has opened the door to even more speculation over the current state of their relationship. The timing could hardly be bigger. Liverpool are preparing for an emotional afternoon at Anfield, with club legends potentially saying their goodbyes, including Andy Robertson, who is also confirmed to be leaving this summer. Robertson himself recently admitted concern over Liverpool's drop in standards this season, echoing many of the frustrations Salah made public just days earlier. Despite the growing scrutiny, Slot insisted the squad has remained focused throughout the week, and claimed both he and Salah ultimately want the same thing: restoring Liverpool back to the elite level supporters expect. If it had an impact on the group, I don't know, but what I've seen is that the team trained really well this week, Slot explained. "I think Mo and I both have the same interest. We want the best for this club. We want the club to be as successful as possible." Slot also acknowledged that while Liverpool delivered supporters a league title not long ago, the standards this season have simply not matched those heights. "We're also aware, all of us, that we didn't bring the same level this season," he admitted. "What we want, what he wants, what I want, is the club to be as successful as we were last season." Even so, the uncertainty surrounding Salah refuses to disappear. With emotions already running high around Anfield, all eyes will now be on Slot's team sheet on Sunday. If Salah is absent or even benched, the fallout surrounding Liverpool's biggest superstar could explode even further, heading into what looks increasingly likely to be a dramatic summer rebuild under Arne Slot. In other news, along with the confirmed departures of Salah and Robertson, Liverpool could be about to lose another one of the greatest players in the club's modern history. And the latest twist has made this story even more dramatic. Alisson now appears increasingly likely to leave Anfield this summer, with reports out of Italy claiming the Brazilian is fully committed to joining Juventus, regardless of whether they qualify for the Champions League. That is a huge development because many expected Europe's top competition to be the deciding factor in any potential move. Instead, it sounds like Alisson has already made up his mind. According to reports in Italy, the 33-year-old is convinced about making the switch to Turin, with his entourage reportedly reaffirming his desire to leave Liverpool after what could be an emotional final appearance against Brentford this weekend. If true, Sunday could become one of the most emotional farewells Anfield has seen in years. What makes this even more surprising is the timing. Liverpool only triggered a one-year extension in Alisson's contract recently, but that move may have been designed to protect his transfer value rather than guarantee his long-term future. Juventus are still expected to negotiate a deal with Liverpool, and despite financial concerns surrounding missing out on the Champions League, the Serie A giants reportedly still believe a transfer can happen. The reported fee is also raising eyebrows. Liverpool could allow arguably the best goalkeeper in world football over the last several years to leave for around £13 million, a figure that feels incredibly low considering everything Alisson has achieved at the club. From title-winning heroics to countless game-saving performances, replacing him would be almost impossible. And perhaps the biggest reason behind this growing exit talk is the emergence of Georgi Mamardashvili. Reports suggest Alisson is increasingly aware of the Georgian goalkeeper's growing importance in Liverpool's plans, with the club clearly preparing for the future between the posts. But despite Mamardashvili's huge potential, there are still serious questions over whether he's ready to become Liverpool's undisputed long-term number one immediately. If Alisson really is preparing to say goodbye, Liverpool are facing a massive transition this summer, and fans may only now be realizing just how close this shock exit actually is. So as things stand, all signs are pointing towards a genuinely massive summer twist for Liverpool. Alisson's future suddenly looks far from secure, Juventus are pushing hard, and the possibility of Anfield saying goodbye to one of its modern-day legends is becoming more real by the day. The big question now is whether Liverpool fully trust the next generation to step up, or if another major goalkeeper signing could still arrive before the window closes. Either way, this is a situation that could completely reshape Liverpool's squad heading into the new season. And the next few days could be absolutely crucial. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.